Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I am showing you the second part in the past tense, that is the past continuous tense. I will be talking about the forms and the structure, then followed by the usage of past continuous tense. First, we use subject I, we, you, they, I, he, she, it. Take was, and we, you, they. Take were. So we have verb of be, was and were, which shows time in the past, then followed by continuous form of a given verb. That means we add ing on the base form. That means subject plus time in the past, verb of be in the past, was or were, depend on the subject, then followed by continuous form of a base verb. That means play, playing, teach, teaching, listen, listening, write, writing, cook, cooking, read, reading, write, writing, jump, jumping. We use the ing form. This can be used in the statement, and we can use in the negative form as well. To form negative sentence, we simply introduce negative maker not between the auxiliary verb was and were and the ing form of the verb. I was not. She, he was not writing. They were not writing, or they were not coming. They were not walking. I was not coming. I was not watching the game. So simply we use subject, then the appropriate verb of be depend on the subject, then followed by not, was not or were not. Then next one is the verb ing form, the action verb in the ing form. In the interrogative or question form, we introduce the sentence by using was he reading, were they listening, were they watching, were you asking. So we begin the sentence by verb of be, was or were, then followed by the subject, then comes the ing form of the verb. This is the simple structure of past continuous tense. Past continuous tense has the following uses. 1. To describe long continuous action in the past. That means it shows duration of time. When something happened for a period of time in the past, we use past continuous tense. For example, she was reading all night. She was writing her assignment all day. It was raining all night. This shows actions which went on for a period of time in the past. And the second usage of past continuous is to connect two actions that occurred or happened at different time in the past. The first action is continuous, which went on for a period of time before the second action happened. So we have one longer period, then the second one is another short period. So the short action interrupted the longer action. For example, he was reading when she knocked at the door. He was walking to school when he met his friend. This shows the action that happened earlier, we use the past continuous form, and the action which happened later on, we use the simple past tense, or the shorter action used in the simple past form. And the next usage of past continuous is to indicate two actions that happen at the same time for a period of time. For example, I was watching a movie while she was doing her assignment. These actions happened at the same time. So both actions went on at the same time. And the other usage is to ask polite inquiries. We use past continuous tense, for example, by using I was wondering. I was wondering if you could lend me your book. This shows polite inquiry, that you are politely asking someone to give you something. And these are some of the usages of past continuous tense. And to wrap up or to summarize the points very quickly, we have a different structure to that of simple past. In the past continuous, we use the subject agrees with the verb, because we use verbs of be's in the past, was and were. So verb change when we change the subjects. Subjects I, and third person singular take was, and the rest of subjective pronoun we, you, they take or followed by where. Then we use verb in the ing form, continuous form of a given verb. So we have subject, then time in the past, verb of be in the past, was and were, then verb plus ing. We can use a negative and interrogative form by using verb of be, was and were. For example, I was not, he was not, she was not, we were not, they were not, and you were not. And to make question, we use were you, or were they, were we. So we have verb of be at the very beginning, was or were plus subject. So we use the verb of be depend on the subject, which subject agrees with the verb. Then finally we use verb ing form. We can use past continuous tense to describe actions that happened for a period of time in the past. For example, it was raining all night. This shows the action went on for a period of time, for length of time in the past. And secondly, when you want to use past continuous to connect to continuous action in the past. For example, I was reading a book when she was calling. So these two actions happened simultaneously at the same time. And the third one is we can use past continuous. Another action happened in the middle of one continuous or long action. For the action which happened or continuous for a period of time, we use past continuous. And for the action, for the short action or action which interrupted the long action, we use simple past tense. I was eating breakfast when he left. And finally, we can use past continuous to make a polite inquiry. For example, you may use past continuous tense to make a polite request. For example, I was wondering if you could help me. this is one way of asking a polite request. So for today, with that, we conclude our today's lesson. And if you have enjoyed this video, please like, share, and if you are new to this channel, subscribe, and you will get my future videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.